Welcome back, Strikers. Today I have something unique for you. I'm going to be coming out with a new series for these videos about squad fight. I'm not only going to be talking about the basics, like I am in this video, which includes the format, the objective, the win condition, but also the economy systems, the special mechanics like the airdrops, the EVOs, the maps themselves, and the best strikers. The biggest takeaways you're going to get from this video is your money management, how to push the power objectives correctly, and some of the best characters to make it happen. Remember, squad fight isn't just mini battle royale, it's Bloodstrike's tactical competitive mode. If you treat it like team deathmatch, you're probably gonna lose. Anyway, let's get into it. So what exactly is squad fight? We know it's Bloodstrike's tactical competitive mode, but what is it? It's a 4v4 elimination style. First 1 to 4 rounds wins. So there's multiple rounds, up to 7 rounds. The objective is to eliminate the entire enemy team. No respawns during the round, unlike Hot Zone or Battle Royale. But why do people play it? Well, it's the best way to practice gun skill and team fights without the RNG of Battle Royale looting. So you don't have to rely on ground loot. You don't have to rely on getting third-partied or anything like that. So it makes it a little bit more controlled environment for your team fights. Okay, we'll first talk about the characters and the maps. So the maps are Deserted Valley, Storm Peninsula, Shutter Island, Stripe Pack, and Skyline Beach. As far as characters, the best characters to use, in my opinion, in squad fight are going to be Kinda, Nova, Volt, and then you have a fill. So you can fill with either Ethan, Jet, Hank, pretty much anybody except for Spike, Kraken, Lucian, and I would even say Jack. Alright, so let's start with the shop. The shop has a bunch of default weapons all on rotation except for the Deagle and the Magnum, which are always there. They'll always have grenades on the right hand side and an emergency jab, along with shield. You can also purchase any one of the loadouts you've created as well. You can also request items from other players if they have the cash. One thing about the shield is if you purchase or request a shield in one round, in that exact same round, you can purchase the upgraded shield for the difference. For example, if you buy a blue shield for 1,000, you can request the purple for only 500 for that round. But if you wait till the next round, the purple's still going to cost 1,500. This is why the economy is so important. So in the beginning of the game, everyone starts with 1,000 cash each. You can use this to spend on the shop however you wish. Some people purchase a Deagle, some people purchase a Magnum, some people purchase a blue shield. Some people don't purchase anything. So what's the right thing to do? Before we get into round 1 strategy, we need to figure out how do we actually earn cash. So we know we start with 1,000, but you also get 3,000 per round no matter what. And for every kill that you eliminate, you get 500 extra. If you go on a losing streak, for example, if you lose 2 games in a row, you also get 1,500 to help catch back up. If you lose 3 in a row, you get 3,000 to help catch back up. So there's not all hope is lost if you lose. For round 1 strategy, in my opinion, there's 2 main strategies that you can use. The first strategy is everyone use a Glock, except for one person using a Deagle or a Magnum. What you're doing for this is everyone's going for purple shield in round 2, except for one person, which is going to go for the gold. The second strategy is 1 or 2 people buy blue shield and then they request purple shield from their teammates. In this scenario, everyone has a Glock, but 2 people have purple shield. It's a little more risky because if you lose this round, then your second round you don't have any money. But you have a significant advantage on the first round. Common mistakes. Do not buy a blue shield on the first round if you are going to keep the blue shield. This is a waste of 1,000. You barely get any benefit for it, and it's still going to cost you 1,500 for purple shield in the future. In round 2, you always want to prioritize getting your loadout weapon. whether it be the spear, the QBZ, a sniper, RPK, an SMG, it doesn't matter. You want to have the most powerful weapon that you're the best with. Now on the certain maps, it does matter which weapon you pick because some are obviously more ranged than others. But this is going to be your best advantage of winning this round, even over shield. Now if you have shield from the first round and you can purchase it on the second round and have a weapon, it's a significant advantage. That's why round 1 strategy is so important. Before we hop into round 2, let's go over some of the special mechanics of Squad Fight, including the EVO and the airdrops. In round 1, there's an airdrop, and it comes down and you can get an emergency jab. In every single airdrop, though, there's also a level up token, which levels up your character. So in round 1, it's not as important to get the airdrop, but in round 2, 3, and 4, the airdrop drops a gold shield and a level up token. This is super important, especially if you're going for a snowball effect on winning the game. You want to prioritize this gold shield, especially in round 2. Now when round 3 starts, that's when EVO starts, and we'll get into that just after this round.
Stay out of sight. Enemy heading to the target. Weapon here.
Now the third round is probably the most significant round of the game. This is when the EVO spawns. If you've been losing the first 2 rounds, you can actually come back with this EVO. If you're certain characters like Kinda or Nacho or even Ran, this could really turn the tide of the whole entire game. You can get a squad wipe. So long story short, your number 1 priority from round 3 on is to prevent the other team from getting EVO. And your second priority is to get it yourself. After round 3, use a mixture of requesting items, pushing EVO, and getting gold shield to help maximize your chances of victory.
Double kill.
There you have it, strikers. That was the first squad fight video just covering the basics. I will make more in this series covering more about map strategies, the gun metas, and how to counter some of the best players in the game. What was your most epic squad fight moment you've ever had? Please comment below. Also, if you liked the video, obviously like, and if you're new here, subscribe if you want more. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.